about to get into the private jet. And she was like, I gotta be honest with you. She was like, I get on and pissed on for like 20, 30K by different men. And different men do it like at one time. When I was younger, I didn't know strippers were strippers. Because I was dancing for designer at the time. I was like 17, 18.
Right.
I was dancing for designer at the time. When we were in strip clubs, I was so oblivious to what it was. I just thought they were girls in bikinis. I was just so oblivious of what was going on. I was so innocent.
Right.
So I had one stripper friend. She would always go to Dubai. And when she come back to, I always love her going to Dubai because when she come back from Dubai, she buying me hair. She getting my nails done. We going out to eat. I never knew, girl, they getting pissed on in Dubai, right? So I'm like, I said, let me come to Dubai with you. I don't want to come. Like, you seem like you always having fun. She like, no, like, you don't have to go. I'm going to go. Because she knew I was innocent. She didn't know I didn't know what was going on.
Right.
She was like, no, you don't have to come to stand at third. And then she was like, come to me. There's like a secret place. So in the city, there's these secret clubs that like people with crazy kinks and fetishes go to. Yes, and it's like in the city, you would not know. Like it looked like it's closed down or it looks like a little mini garage. Hell yeah. She brought me to one of these stuffs. I've seen like a gay guy put like a liquor bottle of it and piss on people. Yes, and they pay a lot of money for that. They pay a lot of money for that. Yeah, I know.
And you say
I was exposed to that so.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
That's not good.
I was like, yo, is he peeing on them? She was like, yeah, they paid like $10,000 to get pissed on. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a whole stage. And it's like acts, different kinky acts. Like, and they're doing crazy. Like,
and like, were you like...
And that's but yeah, so definitely it's a price to pay, so somebody has to pay the price. So, but her saying that she was 17 and she didn't really know what goes on in clubs like that. I mean, especially nowadays with social media and this whole lifestyle. So I don't believe her on that part. But yeah, definitely just somebody has to pay the cost. So these women going to Dubai and somebody has to pay for that. Somebody has to pay.
I was watching. It was interesting as actually. It was interesting as seeing people get pissed on and not run was like very, very interesting. It's like it's like
what?
It's like, yeah, it's like a shock value. I'm like, what the why are they not moving? Like that's the first thing I'm thinking. I'm like, wait, this is interesting. Like, why are they not moving? They're like, oh my God. And it's like men doing that. And it's like sex. It's like higher ups. It's like people don't talk about.
Have you been back to Dubai since?
No, that was in New York. This is before we were supposed to go to Dubai. So we were supposed. So this was a night. So she came back.
Okay,
got it. I was just walking through the night.
Got it.
So she was like, "Oh, I gotta stop by. I have to stop by at this little club. Come with me. Just stay on the side." But you know me, I'm just. So I was seeing what was going on, and I was like, "What the fuck? Why is she here?"
Right.
But that's when I realized what strippers really was. That was the day. So I was like, I want to go to Dubai. I was like, I don't care if I'm in a hotel, whatever. I want to go to Dubai. This was before I seen that, right?
Okay.
So I seen that. So I go to the bathroom.
Oh no!
That night, I don't even want to touch nothing because I'm like, what if there's sperm on it?
Right. You don't know what's going on
because I'm like in the stalls like this.
Right.
I'm like waiting for her to do whatever she needs to do, whatever she's at the VIP rooms. And we left. She was like, "Are you sure you want to come to Dubai?" I was like, "Why wouldn't I come to Dubai?" She was like, "The scene tonight is gonna be worse." And I was like, "Other people are doing it?" And then she was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "What that got to do with me? If they do what they do, they ain't got nothing to do with me." Girl, I'm trying to go to Dubai. Every time I go to Dubai.
So once again, y'all, this is a perfect example of just because you see somebody on Instagram and they're in these cars and they're going on these private jet, flying somewhere, they're paying their cars for that though. Because you got to also look at it like this though. So what is the guy getting for this? Why should he have you come along? How is he benefiting from this? So yeah, he just said, wow, so these people want the fame and the money that bad that they're willing to get that done to them. Just it's like, whoa. Which I actually have heard these stories about it, but it's just that I haven't seen nobody come out talking about it like how she is.
I'm like 17. I'm like, every time we come back, I get my hair done. So I'm not really thinking what's going on.
Oh my
I'm just
gosh.
like, I want to go to Dubai. Like, I want to, like, if you going and working, I don't mind working too, because I feel bad you always working and then you're taking care of me. I'm a kind of friend. Like, I don't mind working too or whatever you do.
Right.
She didn't tell me what she do. Girl, we are about to get into the private jet. And she was like, I got to be honest with you. She was like, I get on and pissed on for like 20, 30K by different men. And different men do it, like, at one time. Yeah. And I was like, you dirty. You dirty. I was like, you dirty. Not only is
Why are you judging her?
you bringing me to some weird ass where mother getting pissed on.
Right.
You wouldn't even have the audacity to tell me that this whole time that I've been hugging you, kissing you on the cheek, we probably been sharing the same spoons and you out here eating you out here getting shit on? Like, could you imagine what that is for me at 18 to hear that?
Audience too, can you imagine how much this person loves money to allow somebody to do that to them? You just imagine how money is your God for you to allow somebody to go and do that to you. Just like, wow.
I was like, what do you mean you get pissed on? She was like, I gotta be honest with you because you keep bothering me because you want to be so nosy and you want to know what the I'm doing in Dubai. She was like, I get shitted on by about 10 men. Not only do we get shitted on, they have us open our mouths.
In that moment, did you get?
And then some, but yeah, so basically those women earned those trips. So every stinking stinking period, but wow. So these women is nasty.
On the private jet.
Are you crazy? I pissed on myself. I said, yo, give me the bath. We got to go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't believe, I could have sworn like we shared a straw here and there. That's all I was thinking about. That's all I was thinking about. I don't know why that was the first thing. I was like, you dirty, you didn't. We shared food before.
Right. That's crazy.
That's when I realized what they do. And I stopped talking to her after that.
Oh, yeah, I mean.
No, because birds of a feather flock together, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Not only is you a stripper, there's nothing wrong with being a stripper.
Right.
Because I know I have actually stripper friends that actually don't do that stuff.
Sure.
They
right.
actually stripping to pay for their school.
Right.
So, but not only that, but like.
Let me stop it right there. Okay, so she done seen Players Club so much, but most of them are not doing that. Most of them just want the attention, and strippers are broken down into 3 different categories. We hits, attention whores, and drug addicts. No, I was say about and also alcoholics. Yes, we hit, attention whores, drug addicts, and alcoholics. So those 4, or sometimes all 4.
Then you getting multiple pissing on you. You let it, and she explained it like fat dudes would open their and sometimes
oh
diarrhea.
My God.
Diarrhea. You're letting in your mouth.
I can't right now.
You should have had them put chains on you and had you on your knees and do some hard work or something. You letting them.
That's no.
And then she would say it would be like a row of them, and it would be all of them doing it. It was like she explained it to me, and that's why she would be on private jets. Like I said, the lifestyle you see,
right?
There's a price.
I just found out so much from you. I learned so much today from you.
Oh, girl, I'm like a girl. I got stories for days.
I have learned so much, and I have questioned humanity today. I have
you just have to have a strong willpower and a mental
for sure.
Because you don't know what the next person is going through, and sometimes they got to do things. So I do give them grace.
Right.
I can hear that though, strong willpower and mental, but you gotta have a certain amount of standards and then be willing to just not take those type of shortcuts. It's like, wow, just that these women be having so many opportunities, and yeah, and then just the oh my God. So, but yeah. And then so it's been out there because I've been hearing about this for years, but she's just the first person that I've seen that just went out and just openly admitted, to her friend or somebody that she know doing it. But most of these women are not like Diamond off of the Players Club. She going to school, please. That was a movie.
That's very truly thoughtful of you, right? And like honestly, that's very nice because a lot of times people are so quick to judge, but it's like you don't know what somebody's going through.
Yeah, you don't know. The only reason I judge that is because I know we shared a spoon before. No, you
That's
don't
what you're
understand.
upset. Yeah, that's
you
what
don't
you're.
understand. Do you know how crazy that is?
That is crazy.
After that day, I never share spoons.
Never.
I never. You can't even. If you take a drink of, I don't care. You could be my sister. I'll give you the cup and you can have it. Till that day, till this day, I'm traumatized. Like I don't let nothing.
No.
We don't share nothing.
No, you can't.
No.
I'm never going to.
Actually, so I think that she's telling the truth, but yeah, because she's still terrified by what she heard. So yeah, just so
Yeah,
Like
no,
none
don't.
of us are. Like I'm taken aback right now. Seriously.
Yeah, so when we was about to go, I was like, no, I'm not going to Dubai. And I always wanted to go to travel, but like hearing all that stuff kind of ruined it for me.
Right.
So maybe one day I'll like.
Yeah, or you could just go to the tourist sites. You
Yeah,
don't have to.
Yeah, they go to the tourist sites too. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so tell me, you were on a few episodes of Love and Hip Hop New York.
I did.
oh man, wow. Whew, yeah, man, that is crazy. But just for the love of money, getting back, getting that done to him, y'all. So, oh my gosh. All right, then, let me know what you all think. So, do you all think that she's telling the truth, or do you all think that she's lying? Let me know in the comments. And ladies, if you want to finally be able to get your look in order, be able to look your best, where you can attract guys that have more money and higher standards, you need to go on and fill out my application, and we'll see if my training program is a good fit for you. Everything is personalized to you based off of your goals, your lifestyle, what you have going on. Or if you want to just get some personalized advice, you can book a figure it out session. You can go and do that. You can get my book, the Health and Fitness Bible, the Anti-Inflammatory Health and Fitness Bible. So you can click the screen to order that. And remember, you are not your pain, you are not your past, and you are so worth it. And I believe in you and I love you. And I see you all next time.